Before we share our spring 2026 garden, I wanted to take you back to spring of 2025, where we decided that we were going to garden fully. I initially started gardening back in 2024, and they were all in grow bags, which was a struggle year for us because we were just learning the process of gardening and we were experimenting on what we can and cannot grow in our space. Uh, After a year of experimenting, we knew for sure that we wanted to expand our garden and make some changes, such as cutting down a tree in this area so that the garden will get full sun, and planting, being intentional about what we plant, making sure that we are planting foods that we are going to eat, and we're just not planting everything just because. As you can see in these beds, we do have some fall of 2024 plants that are there, like some Swiss chard. We have some kale from the previous years in these beds, and we started planting out our squash, our tomatoes, and our eggplant, and a couple of other vegetables that we had. But however, we did still have some cabbage and stuff from 2024 in this garden. It was important for us to document the process to see how we've changed over the years during our gardening learning experience. Because for me, this is a learning experience as to what we can do and how much food we can grow in this space. And also making sure that we can rely on our garden as opposed to running to the store just to get our little needs. So we did plant a lot of jalapeno peppers, bell peppers, onions, Jamaican taro, and a lot of squash. Lots and lots of tomatoes. I think I had about 30 tomato starts that I grew from seed, which was very exciting for me because I wasn't sure if I could have went through the process of growing from seeds. And I did, and it was successful, and I wanted to grow a lot more tomatoes. That way I can the tomatoes and have our own pasta sauce and marinara sauce. Gardening has become my favorite pastime. It's very peaceful. It is something that I look forward to on a day-to-day basis. And I wanted to be able to share that, just to let everyone know, anyone know, that no matter what frame of mind you're in, a little small space and just looking at what is grown and the success that you can have from just growing food in your own small space and being able to eat that food and enjoy it without any kind of chemical was a great experience for me. Right here you can see I'm showing you my lemon balm, thyme, Swiss chard, and also mustard greens. And the tomatoes were coming in at this time, and it was just a happy moment for me. We did have a few failures during this process. We had a couple of seedlings that didn't make it. We planted a few things really close, which we end up having to move them because there was not enough growing space. And I do believe with failures provide a learning curve for us as gardeners. We will learn over time what works and what does not work for our garden. So I tried growing kohlrabi, as I was showing this video, kohlrabi, and my kohlrabi was not successful. That was my second go around of planting kohlrabi, and they weren't successful. As you can see that I did a corn and a bean bed, and this was my first year trying to grow corn, and it was amazing. I planted some sunflowers as well. And you will see later on that they got so huge. I did plant some Jamaican callaloo, which I got such a large harvest from. But gardening overall has showed us that sky's the limit. You just have to keep trying. Here I was showing you how this was a successful year for me with onions. I had such really nice bulbs of onions, and some were small, some were large, but I was very happy to know that they were going to be successful this year. As we go through, we move forward to when everything just fully grew, fully maximized, and the garden just took off. It's just the Jamaican sorrel. Do you see how much larger they've gotten? Everything I was in like tomato overload at this point. Just being able to harvest. I did add a grapevine, which was just growing like crazy. I added a lemon, Meyer lemon, and also a lime. And as you can see, the garden just took off, and we could not have been more happier. This is like the first year I decided that I was going to try planting cantaloupe and watermelon, and they were both successful. And those were done in, I believe, 5-gallon or 7.5-gallon grow bags. Thank you for coming with me on this recap of my spring 2025 garden. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next garden video.